Hey, what's going on, guys? Gunshed here, and welcome. So we're in the garage, because obviously V-Strom's undercover, and the Himalayan is there, and it's back now. It's fixed. I haven't ridden it. It was delivered back to my house. Obviously, here in England at the moment, at this point in time, we're in lockdown, lockdown version 2. There's great debate over whether you can ride, whether you can't ride, whether it's legal or not, etc. All I'm going to say is, yes, it may be legal to ride. However, I believe that it's not right to. The conditions outside are less than ideal. It's prime time of year to come off through no fault of your own in terms of wet leaves, mud on the roads, etc. Normally it wouldn't faze me, but I think the NHS can do without it right now. That is my choice. And I'm not having arguments with people in the comments, etc. If you want to ride, that is your choice and entirely up to you. But I'm choosing not to. So yeah, if any arguments turn up in the comments, I will be removing them. But really, just sort of thought I'd go through the cause of it. So it can be, there's 3 issues that can cause it. And it can either be a faulty throttle sensor, a problem with the top of the engine, apparently something to do with the valves, if they're not correctly, like some of the heads in the engine. I'm not mechanical, so bear with me if I get anything wrong. The valves can be slightly out of alignment and you can't adjust it back. It's like a manufacturing fault with the head. But luckily mine has a revised head on because it's a new bike. So that wasn't the issue. The throttle sensor wasn't the issue. It was merely a case of it idling too low, and the exhaust seemed to exaggerate the range in which it idles. And when it was going down, it was going so far down that it was stalling the engine. So that's why it was happening when it was cold, and not when it was hot, when it was running, etc. So yeah, Himalayan's all fixed. So yeah, I have one more video on the bike to edit, which is a Himalayan video, and yeah, hopefully that will come out next week. I'm hoping. I want to see what sort of footage I've got and what I can use and what's usable. I previously sort of discarded the footage because it wasn't great, but yeah, we'll see if I can salvage anything and cobble together a video. I might just do like a random video of just different random bits that come out of my mouth. We'll see what's what, but I don't want to put anything out that's not very good at all. So yeah, because it was idling, nothing major. However, they did take the top off the engine and check it, which is how I know I have the revised top. Apparently they colour code the inside or something in it, as to which version you have. So I've got the latest version, which is absolutely fine. The thought I would do, because my bike is very different compared to a lot of Himalayans on the market at the moment, in terms of I have a shorter side stand and blue backlit speedo compared to the normal orangey one, and that is changes that are being carried into 2021. In case you haven't heard, the BS6 Himalayan is definitely not coming to the UK. It is an Indian model. However, there will be a Euro 5 model coming to the UK in the first quarter of 2021. So whether or not I have switchable ABS and stuff like that, who knows? It may just be stricter emission regulations. But yeah, so it was just an idle issue, nothing major, and the exhaust just exaggerated it. So that's good news. They turned it around within about a week or so. I wasn't putting any pressure on them because can't ride, so it doesn't make a difference. But really looking forward to getting out on it. As I say, I literally rode it up the estate, around the estate and back. Very quick little loop. Just check it was all running okay, and it was. It's the first time I've ridden without earplugs, and that exhaust sounds good. It was backfiring like mad going down the hill. So yeah, interesting. Sounded good, but yeah, I'll do like a proper exhaust drive-by video and stuff like that, and talk about the rest of the modifications on the bike once lockdown's lifted and we can be out and about on the roads. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you ever so much for watching, and take care.